Yo, what is up, you guys? Garrett Fankhauser here. In this video, we're going to be covering hashtags, why they're important, what they are, and the most common mistakes that I see people making with hashtags. Okay, so in order to get started here, we're going to cover what a hashtag is, right? So basically, it's just the pound sign, right? And then there's a word after it, such as Glock. So for those of you guys that are familiar or learning a little bit about SEO right now, the whole point of using a hashtag is this is basically a keyword for social media. So if somebody goes into Instagram, for example, and they type in hashtag Glock19, they're going to find, for the most part, posts that are only Glock 19s, right? People that post Glock 19 stuff are going to tag it with the hashtag Glock 19. People that are searching for Glock 19 posts are going to search for that hashtag, right? So the whole point of it is it's basically SEO for social media. Right, so it's really cool. Somebody brought this up to me the other day, and I figured that it would be super important to do a video for you guys because, sometimes there's just so many different things that I can help you guys with. If you guys bring stuff up, ask questions and things like that to me, that allows me to figure out better ways of creating content for you guys and figure out exactly what you guys need help with. Okay, so what is a hashtag? Basically, it is a tool for SEO in social media. Okay, this is what a hashtag is, as far as you need to know. That's the definition. Okay, why is it important? Helps people find the exact thing they're looking for, as a Glock 19 in the example above. Right? So if I'm looking for a Glock 19, if I type this in, I'm going to find Glock 19 related posts. So nothing too complicated. I figure by now you guys get this and understand what this is. Most common mistakes. Okay, these are the most common mistakes that I see people making with hashtags, using the most popular hashtags only. Okay, so I'm going to explain that in a second. And then the other one would be, where was I going with this? The other one would be, okay, not using the proper hashtags. So the first one is going to be the most important because this is the biggest mistake that people make. When we type in hashtags, if we type in hashtag Glock19 and you do a post, that's probably going to be a very diluted hashtag. And what I mean by that is, think about how many other fucking people out there have the hashtag Glock19 on a post. Millions and millions and millions and millions, right? So the point is that you want to find hashtags that are popular, but they're not so diluted that you're going to post and nobody's going to see it. When I say only, this is the important part right here. You do want to use those really popular hashtags to give yourself a chance to show up in those, but you don't only want to use the hashtags. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're not using hashtags that nobody uses, right? Making your own up. And we'll cover actually making your own up. Okay, right here. Having your own hashtag. Okay, so we'll cover that in a second. But you don't want to use hashtags that nobody uses, because nobody's going to find your shit. If it's something that nobody ever types in, it's a waste of you even putting it in there. Okay. The second one is not using the proper hashtags, right? So many people kind of just go in there and they just dump a bunch of stuff. They think like in their head, they're like, okay, what should I put, right? I'm going to show you a tool before we get into making your own hashtag. Tool for hashtag research. Okay, so we're going to come right here, allhashtag.com. I'm going to put this in here so you guys can see this. Kacha. Allhashtag.com, or what you can do is go to Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever and type in hashtag generator. Okay, there's a couple different ones in here. The one that I'm showing you is the second one. I like this one better, but you guys are free to use any of these. Try them out. Figure out which one works best for you. Okay, hashtag generator. When you come here, what we do is we insert a word, and we do Glock 19. Okay, and so this is interesting right here. You have the top, right? So we can use the top. We have random, and then we have live. So live is for like the live videos. So we'll do top, right? We don't want to do all the top, but we do want to find some good hashtags. And so right here it says best top hashtags. Boom. So you can literally just come here, copy this, and put this in your post. The big thing though is that these are the top, right? These are the most popular ones. So we want to kind of break that down into, something like this is a little bit better, right? Glock 19 FDE. There's probably less searches for that than there are Glock 19 in general, right? This one's a little bit general. As you niche down in the hashtag, there's going to be less searches, but it's going to be more likely that people find your post, right? Because there's not a bazillion photos in each one, right? Glock 19 MOS. And then see, here are some similar ones, right? So you can come here. Let's do Glock 19 MOS, right? And so here are the best live hashtags. Okay. Glock 19 MOS. This is just the one. So what we can do, though, is we can do random. Glock 19 MOS random and hit generate. This is going to show us, there's nothing there. Let's do top. This might be too niche down, okay? So it's not going to show us anything because it's too niche down, okay? So what we can do is Glock 19, random, generate. And this will give us maybe some different ones right here. So Glock 19 FS, that wasn't in the original one. And so, yeah, there's not a whole lot different right here. But then what you can do is, like, let's just do Glock, and then we'll hit random. Okay? So look at these. There's a bunch, right? So Glock porn, Glock, obviously, Glock Perfection, Glocktober, Glock Inc., Glocks, plural. There's just so many different Glock Girl. So if this is a post with a chick in it, you can do Glock Girl, Glock Life, all this stuff, right? So there's a bunch of Glock mods if you have one that's all tuned up, Glocks of Instagram. So use this tool to help you find your hashtags. And generally you want to put maybe like 5 or 6 in there. You can put a shit ton, but for the most part, they're all going to be irrelevant. Like, it's only going to use like 5 or 6. You'll see people with like 900 hashtags in their post. It might help, but generally from what I've read and experienced, like 5, 6, 7 maybe are about all you can really do that are going to help influence your post. So All Hashtag is a really cool website. It's free. And then that other hashtag generator.com or whatever, that one works as well. So let me go back to the notepad. So that is how to find right here. That is how to find your posts, your posts, your hashtags that you can use on your post. Okay, having your own hashtag. Okay, highly recommended, but it has to be used properly. Okay, and I'm going to explain what that means. When I say that you should have your own hashtag, plural maybe, but they have to be used properly. So one thing that I want you guys to take note of in this is, like, let's say that your store is Bob's Gun Shop, right? So you can do hashtag Bob's Gun Shop hashtag Bob's Gun Shop or whatever it is. Use yours, right? But the whole point here, what you want to do is you want to encourage, especially if you have a crazy name like, Valkyrie Custom Gloss.com or whatever. You want to encourage your clients to post using that hashtag, okay? And what that is going to do is that's going to build a small community in that hashtag for your company. So let's say that somebody is randomly searching through and they end up finding that hashtag and they click it, it's going to show all these different clients, right? Not just one person or not just you. It's going to have all these different people using that hashtag, and it's all going to lead back to you as the source of the hashtag. So this is how to build sort of a spider web that leads back to you around a hashtag. So you want to encourage clients to use your hashtags when they post things they got from you, when they're at your shop, etc. Right? So anytime that people interact with you as a company, they purchased your products, they go out and shoot your products after they bought them from you or whatever, you want to encourage people to use your hashtags. So you can even do this, have a bunch of little stickers printed out, right? Little tiny stickers that's like a hashtag logo. And then on the bottom it says, hashtag Bob's Gun Shop or whatever. And then it says, tag us in all of your posts, right? At Bob's Gun Shop, hashtag Bob's Gun Shop, right? Tag us in all of your posts, and we'll reshare, okay? So this is how you give value back to them, okay? So what you do is you say, tag us in your posts using this. We will reshare your posts, right? People get stoked because you are then promoting their posts, right? So the whole point that people post shit is they want other people to see it. They want people to engage with it. And for the most part, people want to feel like other people like them, right? So if they post something, they put your hashtag and then you repost it in your story or whatever, they're going to get so stoked. They'll be like, oh my God, Bob's Gun Shop just reposted my photo, right? They're going to get stoked. They're going to have a better trust and credibility and fun ratio with your business. And they're going to want to do more business with you. You're engaging with them, you're having fun, and you're making them feel like people like them. That's what we all want, right? We all want to feel like other people like us. Whether you pretend to not be like that or not is bullshit. We're social animals. We want to feel loved and connected and involved in a community. Okay? So this is all I got for you with the hashtag training right here. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. If there's anything that you need help with as far as your website, SEO, making sure that you show up in front of your competitors so that you get more business, creating strategies around your social media, anything like that, please let me know. I would love to help you guys out. This is Garrett Fankhauser. It is Sunday, May 1st. I will see you guys soon. Peace.